the record button and we say welcome. Hello and welcome.
Yes.
To our miracle meeting for the last month of the year, December 1st.
Yay!
So we do have a tradition in Germany. We have a calendar, like the advents calendar, and they now sell it everywhere here. So at Aldi's, for example, they have different, and usually it's a chocolate advents calendar, and then you open like one door for each day until the 24th. Or you can have a tea advents calendar. So I make Carissa a tea advents calendar.
Yeah, so I'm drinking my tea for today.
Yeah, look at this. I want to show you.
Oh, yeah.
She has a Star Wars advents calendar. So today was the day when we could open our first
one.
December. Yeah.
December 1. Yay.
That's so exciting for us. Like opening the doors. Typical German.
Right.
Okay.
So let's begin. So let's do a prayer where we all go around and just give a thanks to God, whatever it is that we just want to, since it was Thanksgiving, that we just in great thanks and gratitude. So, dear Heavenly Father, I give great thanks for the opportunity to be in this room with these wonderful people and sharing on Zoom with some more. It truly is a community, Lord, and that you have opened our eyes to see and our ears to hear. That's what I'm so thankful for, that we are here to continue our awareness and to do it amongst great friends with lots of laughter and smiles.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, I am most grateful for this miracle group and for the ability to share with others and to learn, and I am very grateful for the friendships that I have made here and for the times that they encourage me, and it goes out from here, and it also encourages my husband, Philip. Thank you to the entire group, Heavenly Father. I give thanks for the abundance in all of our lives.
Thank you. Carmen. JJ.
Heavenly Father, bless us for all the things that come our way, protect us and guide us, and we are in gratitude for the blessings we receive from this group, that we are growing together, that we're learning, that we are expanding, that we're enhancing our lives, just being together and really just following our faith and being strong.
Yes.
Oh God, I just thank you for being here tonight. It's been a while for me getting here, but I would like to share that this is my miracle. I am on my very last page. It's in my journal. This is my second journal that I have filled, and I have a partner, a mastermind partner that we send our page to every night, and it's been invaluable.
Yes, thank you.
Invaluable. It keeps me disciplined. It keeps me grounded, and keeps me in God's word.
Perfect. Thank you. That's good. Gratitude.
Oh gosh.
Thanksgiving.
I'm grateful for the group, honestly, for all the friends that are able to make it to our place here, and also for having the awareness to know that there's always good things coming for us, and always be recognizing that when things don't seem to be going the way that we want them to, that we need to change our pace and just kind of redirect and refocus on all that is waiting for us. This group really does help bring that awareness and keep us on track. I like it.
Thank you.
Great Spirit, dear Heavenly Father, I'm so grateful for the opportunity again. Being here with our light kin, our family of light, and blessed to be in the quest for light and receiving light and love and substance in this life. Grateful to see how the consciousness shifts, bringing the higher element into the life situation, so that it's not just myself relating with another situation beyond my control, but rather it's relating with your creation, our co-creation, that is totally within the realms and function of our mutual experience. Grateful
in front of the camera.
reasons, grateful for the opportunity to run and not sweat, and opportunity to really thrive now that I've got my new place, and feeling much more peaceful and centered and creative. So thank you for all of this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ellen.
Well, I'm just very grateful by the grace of spirit that I get to live in this place called Naples, Florida. For all the places on earth that God has directed my life, and it worked out that I'm in Naples. That we've gathered together as a body of believers, and Carissa, for the journey for both of you, Carissa and Sylvia, the journey that your lives have been on that led to this very moment. I got to also give a shout out and I'm so grateful that God directed Dan Taylor to Dr. Dan Taylor to Naples, because he's the most incredible chiropractor I've ever been to in my life. And I just came from an adjustment. It's like, oh, I feel so good in my body right now. It just is so good. And I'm so grateful. And I'm grateful that my grandmother was with me and healthy.
Yes.
And just all of the good things that are happening in my world and in our world collectively here in this group. And thankful for all of the abundant blessings that are manifesting now and in coming days and weeks, for what Oscar and I have happened in our business collectively and individually, for all of the good things. Give thanks for health and vitality and hope and all there is. Christ, beautiful and holy.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Jeannie.
I'm grateful for the blessing of life each day. I'm grateful for my family, for my wonderful friends, my longtime friends. I'm so grateful. Give great thanks for the closeness that we have in our family, for the love that is shown on a daily basis. I'm thankful for the opportunity to participate in people of like minds, such as this group. I'm grateful for each and everyone present here this day, because we know that we are on the same journey, looking for enlightenment.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Monica.
I'm grateful for opportunity to be in this wonderful group, and on the other side, I'm very grateful for family, kids, wonderful kids, for friends, old and new, and I'm very grateful for opportunities to keep me sane and positive through all this period, not easy period.
Thank you.
That's all.
So welcome. We are sharing what we are grateful for, since it's Thanksgiving was like just around the corner. So what are you grateful for, my darling? Can you unmute yourself?
Are you talking to me?
No, so Sue just joined.
Oh.
Live here. And I have yet to hear her. It's on the lower left.
I got it now. Okay.
What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for you and Krista, for my whole family, for my house, for my God, for let's see, all my children, my new grand dog, and
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so one more person in the room. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for your presence. I thank you for your ever ongoing provision. You provide everything. You provide so much more for us than we can ever imagine. You provide the location, and I thank you so much for this location and the space. So the location of Naples at the ocean. And thank you for providing the space, this home, and a hope for each and every one of us. So I'm so grateful for that you also provide us with like-minded people. So I'm so grateful for everyone in this room and for this opportunity of an ongoing miracle group over years and years and for many years to come, because this is home. This is also part of home. So I thank you so much for your guidance, your ever ongoing knowing that you impart into me all the insights, and that you set up the universe and the world that we can use to our fullest advantage. Thank you for all the laws you put in place that we know in this group of awareness, that we know that our thoughts attract and our words create, and that we are able to use it because we know. So thank you so much for making us aware. And please bring more awareness to us and bring more aware people into our lives, or people who are open to receive, that have eyes to see and ears to hear. We are asking for 2,000 like-minded people. Thank you so much. And I'm grateful for my home you provided and my vacation you provided, and for everything that you are still to provide, because the best is yet to come. And I'm so excited to see what that is for the remainder until we have our festival of rapture going on and meet you in the sky and be in your presence again, in your presence face to face, in this total bliss. Until then, love you so much. I'm so grateful, so grateful. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. So let's just take that moment while we all have our daily asking journals, and let's just write down a few of all the gratitude messages that we shared. It's so wonderful, like Debbie was sharing with us, to every morning wake up and just life itself, as Jeannie shared. I've got that already written in my book from this morning, that I'm grateful for life itself. And I do encourage everybody, again, as another reminder, to put your name in the gratitude box. Because remember, the only way that God can work through you is if you're present in your gratefulness. All right, so your mission starts with you. Each of us are here to investigate our own soul. So please, in every box in your whole book, write me or your name. And if you have yet to go back to do that, please go back and put your name on every single page. Because X plus Y equals Z. If you remove X or you remove Y, we'd have a different Z. So state yourself in your gratitude. And then I always put my creator there. And thank you for putting the miracle group down. I love always writing my friends here.
I'm grateful for gratitude and Thanksgiving.
Did anybody see the absolutely spectacular moon?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, driving
the
on
moon.
this
Just roll
weekend.
full moon as you do that on our way
Yeah.
here.
Driving
Yeah.
over here right now.
It's orange.
it's
right this moment.
Absolutely
Go outside.
spectacular.
We
We can
we
go driving.
were by food and thought and we came across, and I took Vanderbilt and went all the way across, and it was just beautiful.
Spectacular.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
All right, and one more suggestion I have for our gratitude box is to make a little $sign in there, because we are grateful that we have money, that we can come here and drive here and have a car and a home and chairs. It usually takes some form of trade. So on every page, I also do put some $signs in there. It's just a quick little thing that you can add to your pages. I kind of put them in the corners of all my pages, so that I am grateful that we have a means to exchange with. And it's an easy means to exchange with, and I welcome that in and out. I went out to breakfast with a charity group, and you have the bill to be paid, and you have money to share with the charity group. So if it's part of your, then it must be in all of ours here. So I do put that on every page. I make some $signs, and I do put my name, me, in the gratitude box. So it's wonderful that we have an opportunity to share together. So let's go ahead and write down and go around the room quickly with what may I do differently to allow more happiness and peace in my life. And I'm going to start with smile. Okay, Carmen, go ahead with one word.
Meditate.
Meditate. All right, JJ, what can you do differently to add more peace and harmony in your life?
Focus.
Focus.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Meditate.
Meditate.
Yeah.
Sylvie.
I have checking off items.
Checking off items. She likes to check items off on her list. Okay, Oscar, what can you do differently? Exercise. That's great. That helps focus too for a lot of people. Alan, what can you do differently to add to you, enhance your life? We have breathe, we have exercise, we have meditate, we have smile.
Arise earlier in the morning.
Great. Rise happily early. Jeannie, what is yours?
I'm taking all of these for the next days.
Yeah.
Ask her the question again.
What may I do differently to allow more happiness and peace in my life? So with smile, meditate, breathe, exercise, wake up early. It's for you. Okay. All right. Sue, do you want to add one?
Trust and be patient.
Patience and trust. Okay. Monica?
Pray and organize.
Organize. Pray. I have pray on a lot of mine.
Right.
All right. Wonderful. Okay. So in our journal, if you'd like to go back, and if there's anything you want to add, or if you've left that box blank, you can use some of these words to just fill in. So pray, organize, breathe, meditate, smile, laugh. Laughter is always a good thing. Act with courage, I put in one of my days. Light therapy was something. Clean my truck was one day to do. Live organized, that's what somebody also shared. Be bold.
I have even more gratitude, stand straight, surrender, stand for myself, perfect energy resonance.
I have trust and give.
Stay in my peace, do everything with God. Strength, power, happiness, excitement. Trust in the Lord with all my heart and do not lean on my own understanding.
Allow for the flow. Share with nature.
Sing out loud.
Sing out loud.
Read my books.
Read the Bible verses out loud.
If he doesn't.
I'm resourceful. I love to give. I have deep respect for myself.
Flow and allow. Read and journal.
Focus on finish.
Be in peace. Stay home.
Very nice.
Oh, I have Alan's thing. This is it.
Show love.
This is it.
This is Sue's. Show love and patience. I have that in mine too.
I'm the master of every situation.
Fill in my journal. Be
I live
satisfied.
Each day with passion and power. Allow life. I am committed to perform at the best of myself. Redeem my coupon. That's we have. Yeah, that.
Love more.
Make bigger books. More space to write.
Stay in my own dream. Freedom, fun.
There you go. There you can write chiropractic visits.
Yeah.
Monthly, weekly, whatever your thing is, Alan. That's good. I'm going to write that down too. So as we're going through, and Sylvia and I are just sharing, these are things that we've written all through, and you two have done it, Debbie. It's kind of fun to go and page through your own book and read what you wrote and say, oh, I like my advice. Going to the chiropractor, getting a massage. I like my advice. I'm going to go take it today.
So smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Positive attitude.
Yeah.
All right. So the next box we have there is.
It's always nice too.
Yeah. Right. Use the plumbing. So I have fun and celebrate this day by, and I will start healing church service. So I watch a lot of healing church services on my computer, or we go in person. So I like to do that. I wake up in the morning and I watch a healing, a real miraculous healing. And that's how I start my day. So Andrew Womack is one, Beth Moore. I do glory messages with David Herzog and a lot with Reinhard Bonnke. So I put one on and I watch a miracle, raised from the dead, whatever it is, the biggest miracle I can get my hands on, cancer being healed, so that I can start the day with a huge belief. And that's just something that I do. I love it. So that's my sharing. How about you? What is something, Carmen?
I like to start my day with exercise.
Exercise.
Going for a walk. Whether
Walking.
It's really hot or cool this morning was wonderful. But
Morning walk.
Yes, morning walk.
Okay, I'm gonna take your advice and put that down. I do too with the dog, so I will remember Carmen and pray on my next morning walk tomorrow. All right, JJ.
Start my day with a cup of warm tea.
Warm tea. That I do too. I love that too. Yes. All right.
Praise.
Praise. Yes. Praise our Creator. Oh, I love that. Start our day with praise. And so you can page through your journal. If you've left one of these blank, fill it in or add to it. Oscar, what do you like to do when you start your day? Fun, and you celebrate this day by?
Today I made it, actually last night, I made it a priority that today I would complete the certification. And I did.
So complete something on your desire list. Complete something.
What was that certification? For your business?
Certification biology.
Beautiful. Mine is to do my workout, doing qigong and yoga, and then follow that up with the meditation.
Yoga. So some of us might want to put some yoga, stretching, qigong, tai chi, any of your favorite exercises. If you have a box left open. Or stretching even.
Breath work.
Breath work, yeah.
I set aside every day to get on Facebook. Reverend Diane has a meditation at 11:11.
Okay.
Anyways, between 9 and 11 minutes. It's very short, but she's just tremendous. And I always set that time of day aside, so I'll be sure to hear her every day.
Right. So one good habit is to schedule yourself first in your month. So if we each open to our monthly calendar for this link, let's make that a miracle group desire, that we open our blank 2021 and we fill in 5 things in the month that we're going to do for ourselves. If it's a massage, a walk, an exercise, a yoga class, a tea with a friend, some happiness, our individual happinesses that we're writing down, that we start every month with our pen for ourselves. And then you can put all those meetings in and desires in. So put for yourself first. Take a certain color pen. It'll be your happy pen, and start each month. If it's a chiropractic visit once a month, a massage once a month, if it's visiting a family member, going out to dinner. I like to go to lunch with my mother in church. So that's happy twice a month. I for sure calendar in that it's our Sunday time, like you have your exact set time that we go to church together and we have lunch. So start with whatever makes your heart sing and calendar that in first. Are we all committed here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
2021, your pen, your color, your name first. In every month, 0 gets written down till you quickly put in your 5 things. You can rearrange them, you can change them, though you've started booking your happiness, your fun, and what we're writing right there. I have fun and celebrate this day. So we're gonna have 5 celebration points in our favorite pen. Great, Sylvie?
Oh, writing.
Writing, okay, there, journaling. Okay, Sue, how about I have fun and celebrate? Give us a few of yours.
Oh, drink celery juice and go on the Beamer.
Perfect, I have Beamer on
My
my,
latest.
yeah, and I do the celery juice also. Celery juice and go on her Beamer mat. That makes her happy and healthy.
Monica.
Reading or watching something motivational,
Okay.
talking to a friend, or a complete to-do list.
Yeah, and Sylvie has the complete the check.
Oh, every day. But I like this talking to friends and family.
Yeah, and you
I
do
have
that too. You're
puzzle.
very good.
I have, like, on the weekends, I usually put puzzling down.
Puzzling?
Yeah.
Puzzle.
Yeah, make a puzzle. Yeah, I do too. I love, or even crossword puzzles or
Oh, I
however,
put
word
like
puzzles.
a friend I talk to.
And sometimes I write down celebrating birthdays. So in my fun list, so if it's somebody's birthday for that day, I celebrate.
Oh,
See, here's
bathtub.
Oscar's birthday.
On
Max's
Sunday
birthday.
evening, I have bath in here. Sundays is usually bath.
For your fun. Take
Or-
that,
Not
yeah.
interrupt.
And it's so
Unless you want
automatic.
to scrub her back.
And it's so automatic. Like the other day.
Aw.
Remember, we planned something else, and I was automatically
In the bathtub already?
And she's writing. I was like, oh.
Where are you?
In the bathtub. Not going anywhere.
Takes 2 hours.
Right. Okay, going out to dinner can be something fun if that is a celebration once a week or
A
however.
beach.
Going to the beach. Yeah, coffee. Some people like to go out for a cup of tea or coffee. Resting.
Yeah, I have rest and relaxation.
Yes, so rest and relaxation should be.
Oh, I have here a Greek restaurant.
Uh-huh.
So what's your favorite place?
Yep. Write down some real favorite things. Hiking isn't something that I celebrate the day. That day I went hiking. Laughter, smiling. Another birthday to celebrate that day, playing with my puppies. So if you have animals.
Nails done and food rub. We should do that again.
Yeah. Okay, so celebrate, yeah, definitely nails. So if somebody would like to go get a nail appointment or a reflexology appointment.
Again.
And Miracle Group meeting should be on your every second Tuesday as your fun and celebration. It's in mine. I can always tell my Tuesdays because I have Miracle Group meeting here. It's another Tuesday, Miracle Group. So, yeah, it's fun to share and to fill those in. Yeah.
Oh, I have nap. One day I have nap.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Oh, tea with Carmen. Look at this.
Yes.
I have
Yeah.
that.
So it's really fun to go back through your book. That's why filling it out is a joy. It really, truly is a joy that we can see and kind of get really excited about all the cool things that we thought of and that we did. All right, so let's get down to our I ask with intention for and why. So today we want to pick a couple big askings that we can finish our 2020 with or excite ourselves to go into 2021. So if you would just, you can put as many as you'd like, minimum 2, right in there, 2 big askings, because we're going to take those apart and write them in the back. So I ask with intention for, and I know Alan, it's probably sales that was one of his big ones that he was
What's the title? What'd you say?
It's I Ask with Intention For, and asking. And James Stephen got his place.
Yeah.
So that was a big, nice one that we all celebrating.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank
She's
you.
really happy there.
Where'd you end up? Kind of where you wanted?
Spirit put me in touch with a gentleman who I played for a year ago, and then I met him 4 months ago when I was doing my freeway fiddling. Turns out that he acquired a mobile home that he doesn't need anymore. So I moved. It's in North Naples. It's the Landmark Naples, and it's
It's a wonderful place.
senior community, but they're not all old.
55.
I mean, they're elderly people. There's a lot of liveliness. It's just a beautiful space, and it's quiet, and
And you have the whole place to yourself.
and it's all mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's so nice. So he can set up his equipment.
Yeah, that's great.
Congratulations.
And get
Thank
some
you.
good sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
It's important.
Waited on the Lord for that for quite some time, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Praise the
It
Lord.
was
Praise the Lord,
time.
yeah. And the man, it's funny, the man that I received this place to rent from, just totally, he really, we have a lot of affinity,
Yes.
and he's deep into Christ consciousness, and he was
Wonderful.
a teacher in,
Connected.
in
And it's a nice place. It's clean. And
they put in new carpeting, put
yeah,
in new
it looks
toilets,
so nice.
everything's just like
You had
perfect.
he was on Zoom, so I saw. Yeah, so it's very clean and ready
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so nice to move into a place that you can put your things right into the shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
All right, so everybody has a couple good things written down. Now, remember the why is important to God. So because he's our Heavenly Father, he would just like to understand why. And I always start the why column with for my sake. Okay, so oftentimes we are so busy thinking it's for somebody else, and yet the real truth is, God, it's for me. Why? It makes me feel good. So write a few things down. Even if you're writing something that involves somebody else, guess what? You're writing to make you feel good. So if we have a husband and we're saying, oh, we'd really like them to have this or accomplish this or to be feeling this way, we're really doing it so that we can experience them and their joy. So it's for my sake that they are joyful. So start with for my sake, and then you can add in, and you can also write, God, I've wanted to do this for a long time. It's going to make me feel good to have this accomplishment or this achievement. So feeling good, being satisfied is another really important thing to write down. If your goals are going to make you feel satisfied, then that's a great why. So I have Blessed by the Tongue down for our completion. Sylvie and I are the third book for us all here. And it really, we have another goal behind that together, and that is for us to read this out over the ocean. And so God's really revealed that the idea is to read our books out to the space so that the universe can hear them. And as we're here hearing them together, we'd like to really put this out there so the molecules can actually start resonating with exactly what we're learning in here. So to sit by the beach, and we'll take it page by page, and we'll both read right out to the ocean. All right, so I've got my 3, and then let's fill in my gains and miracles created. So every day I put one little miracle down, even if it's as simple as I would like a chiropractic adjustment. I was walking down the street. I said, God, it's 9 o'clock at night, so I really would like a chiropractic adjustment. I walk down the street, and I see a big sign, and then somebody's grabbing the sign away, and it says osteopath. And I say to him, are you the osteopath? Yeah. And he said, I usually take my sign in. My secretary does. Though I was out to dinner, I see it out. And I said, can I have an appointment right away in the morning? Yeah, sure. So every one of those is a miracle. And the reason we jot it down is to keep score. So that was in Australia. And I had a big asking that night at dinner. And because Alan was talking about chiropractor, I'm going to write down my little chiropractor story, because it was so, here I just land in a strange place, and I said, I am yet to now receive a great adjustment. Just it made Alan so happy, and I was ready for that happy adjustment after biking and flying and all this. I said, I'm ready to have a great adjustment. And this gentleman gave me a great adjustment, and it was 9 o'clock at night. It was just meant for me to meet him and to his sign to be left out so I could see it.
Yeah.
So isn't it great to record these miracles so we can share them? And it can be 2 words: Australia, chiropractor visit or doctor visit. And I'll remember forever that little story. So it just 3 little words in your box. Anything goes, even a sale. Sylvie and I had so many times where we got a coupon or something right when we're ready to go to see this. We went and got our nails done. And I walked in and I said, oh, I've been thinking to get my nails done because of the whole situation. And I'm so glad I'm in here. And so I kind of said, I've been missing you. And they said, well, it's good that you're here. It's the first day we're open. So I was kind of missing them. And we walk in and we're like the first customers after months of closed.
Yeah.
Like 6 months they were closed. And so there, you know, and we can write that down as a little miracle.
Can I share my little one?
Yeah.
Marianne?
Yeah.
Okay, that was so cute. So just to show you that we really create everything and that we always recreate the same things over and over and over. So I talked to Marianne, like the other Marianne, not Marianne Scandifio, the other one. And I was so excited when I talked to her to share with her what I saw during the weekend. And I saw like this, I was at the Atlantic Ocean looking down at the ocean from a high rise, and I saw these manta rays swimming
Huge,
by.
the 6 foot.
And I took a picture and I sent it to her, and she sent me a video back from the same manta ray
Same animal.
From the same and
because she was in a high rise
a few buildings down.
oh my goodness.
At the same time?
Yes. She took the same animal.
Yeah.
Really, the same animal? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So she was north of me, like a mile or something. She was in Hollywood, Florida, and I was in Hollandale for the weekend, and she was there for the weekend.
It's so fun.
And it was Sunday morning. I was sitting out there with, just the gratefulness of this happening. I always wanted to see a manta ray. So I was sitting there with the tea, and then we were looking down, and it was just, it's like, oh, what kind of ray is that? That's huge. And it, usually the rays have the pointy snout, but didn't, and it had white. So I Googled it. Is this even a possibility in my belief system that there are manta rays in Florida? And they said yes. And then the picture they had on there had the white.
Exactly the one.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my
Did you
God.
write it down?
Oh yeah.
Again, manta ray. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for today, the fun that Marianne saw the same.
That's a second miracle. I mean, you see the manta ray, and then you're the miracle group member when you're telling her about it. Saw the exact same moment.
Yeah.
Is that the Italian
And she had the
area?
same vacation. I was asking for a vacation, and I had this beautiful vacation weekend, and she had the same vacation.
And you were how far up? How many floors up?
Oh, I was on the 42nd floor.
And you could see it.
Yeah.
I was so huge. You see the heads in the water, like little points,
Yeah.
You were in Hollandale. Where in Hollandale?
Like right where this thing is, the water.
Hollandale Beach Boulevard and the beach.
Ocean Drive.
Okay. Cool.
There is a beach club tower.
Yeah.
I was in tower number 2 from the beach club.
I know exactly. I used to live a stone's throw from there.
So
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
You live there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right. So write something down. It's really fun to go back through and every day read 10 of your other miracles, and it just encourages yourself. So it's so wonderful. All right. And the why is so important to God, to just hear your heart. It's sharing your heart with God. That's what we are studying tonight, making our heart known to God. And then 1 through 5, if you just make a little quick note of what you're going to do in the morning tomorrow, 5 little fun steps.
Missing one.
Yeah. Yeah. And who you're going to see, if there's somebody you're going to see.
What did you say after share your heart? That
known to God. Make your heart share
Make your heart known to God. So that's why we say why. It's one thing to do our askings. It's the second thing to explain to our heavenly parent what we're thinking and why we're asking for it. So everybody write down 5 little things. It can be going to the post office. Again, why do we write them down? We write them down to pray over them, to make them the 10-star experience. All right. So packing the cooler while you're going, taking a cooler if you're going to the grocery store would make it a better experience. Taking your coupon or taking your credit card or putting the right shoes on for the occasion. Taking a jacket tonight would make it a better experience. Wearing socks tonight would make it a better experience because it's a little cool out. It's amazing when we just write simple things, we pray over it, and then we take one moment to say, if I could bless anybody, even if it's picking roof tiles, okay? That's what my first thing is on my list. I could make that a blessing to the person I'm talking to on the phone by just praying over them and mentioning something kind, taking that extra minute to just think of something I could do. I know that there's beautiful, somebody brought flowers for me and the plant here for JJ and chocolates, and everybody was so loving, right? It's that extra moment that makes life pleasurable. Sylvie brought me an advent calendar with my tea for today, and I could smile and celebrate. Isn't that amazing that if we just were to plan to make it a 10-star experience, our life would have 5 great experiences every day that we planned just for an extra moment and prayed over 3 times. So we prayed while you're writing it, you pray in the morning when you wake up, and you pray on your way in. Like David, when he went in front of Goliath, prayed as he walked to Goliath, and he declared, as of this day you are mine. I serve the King of Israel. All right, so let's be talking out loud. When you turn your car off and you start advancing to your meeting or your post office, start talking it out loud. What it is that is making it this beautiful. I bless this building. I bless my parking space. I bless all the people on the way. I bless this experience. I bless the postal man that's going to take my package. I bless the stamps that they're going to make me smile. I bless, bless, bless. If you can start talking it through as you're walking it, that's how Esther went in front of the king. She said, if I perish, I perish. I go as David went in front of Goliath, and David did it verbally. Moses gave us a great example. He said, God said, I am with you, Moses. And Moses said, I am yet to move until you are right here with me, God. God said, I just told you I was with you. He said, I want the reassurance right here, right now. We're calling the shots. So we've got to start calling our shots as we walk with them. So it's one thing to pray tonight over and write these things. It's another thing to pray in the morning when you open your book. And it's another thing to speak it as you're walking with full force. So
I had this fun thing happening. So there was my friend telling me, are you always talking to yourself? I was like, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to God the whole day long. So I was like, oh, thank you for this, and thank you for that, and asking for that. So I mean, it might seem like, you know, like in the old times when you were hearing, oh, this crazy lady talks to herself. So I came to that point.
That's great.
right. So let's speak it out loud. Let's say our Bible verses. Let's say our poetry. Let's declare our actions as we are in them. And that's why we write 5 little things down. And they can be as simple as your journaling, because just by doing that, Debbie shared with us that it really has impacted in a beautiful way your time. It has impacted Sylvie and I. That's why we did it. And that's why we came up with the journals for everyone. It's because it gives us great joy to see what we achieved in 3 months, and all the miracles and all the fun and laughter and the things that we asked for, and it came true. And we're so happy for fellow Miracle Group members, like that you got this place. It's so exciting that we can all share in it. It's kind of like, oh my gosh. And when JJ envisioned this place, and now we're all here in it. I remember when this was just a verbal vision. I would like to be on this side of town. I would like to be by seat and table. I would like to be seat to table. I would like to have it bigger than my last place. I would like to have room for Oscar.
Yeah. And I want to place to gather and bring friends, and furnish, and then voila.
Right.
And Carmen had some furniture, and you see, so we were part of the dream, and here we sit with this beautiful, even the new picture you have on the wall here, the art. I mean, it's all new, and we're experiencing this with you. And it's as much joy as if it was my own place. And Carmen has as much joy having her things that she passed
She can
on.
come visit her
Stuff.
stuff.
And sit in her chair, yeah. So we have such great joy. It's a joy. We're giving each other a chance to have a privilege here. And it starts by then recording it so that we can dream together. And we become part of each other's prayer. And that's what I love about this miracle group, is that we're part of each other's prayer. And that's what a sisterhood and a brotherhood really is about, is that we're in this beautiful prayer together. And we've started by just a piece of paper, writing it down and saying why. And then remember getting an initial from somebody sitting next to you, or a fingerprint or a high five, whatever it is. That I was out to breakfast and somebody had bought the journal off and he goes, what does that second emotion mean? Where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I shall be also. God made that an absolute of this universe. So there is an absolute power in a second high five. And again, it's just a high five. Hey, go for it. Whatever's in your book, I love it when I just say, go for it, JJ. I dream the whole book comes true for you. And I dream, Debbie, your whole book comes true for you. Instantly. I know it's already there. And the same with James Stevens. I dream that for you. And Sylvie. And we, for each other, and Carmen and Oscar, we dream each other's dream. And we are here as witnesses before it's even happened. And that's what God says. That's faith. Before it's even happened, we visualize this space with JJ in our hearts. And now we come and we can enjoy this space. So that's the power of having 2 or 3 come together. And then we make the little suggestions to read the Bible. Please read a verse out loud every day. Read it out loud every day. The new journals have Bible verses in them, or tape Bible verses in your house, in your mirrors, whatever it is. But do read the Bible out loud. When you read it out loud, you activate it in this moment.
You
Okay?
remember this page now.
Yeah. We activate it in this moment. My monthly goals, yeah.
Because December is a new month.
Right. Right. All right. So I want everybody, Sylvie's going to remind us too, is that your inspiration? No, that's your daily asking. Okay.
Even in the daily asking, you have like 3 months, because this book was made for 3 months. So you have 3 pages that says
That's in the beginning.
my monthly goals. And of course we have to start with December, and I wrote down best month ever.
Right.
Fit and
Okay.
healthy, exercise. Which figure?
Okay, the first 3 pages in your daily asking journal are monthly goal pages. Because it's going to be December, let's open them up and take 1 minute here. And remember, we're power askers. This is very simple. If you need some additional indoor plumbing, like Ellen said, then write it on your list right now. Okay, every line filled, go.
So we're on December 1st, is that what you
Yes,
said?
we're on monthly goals in your daily asking journal in the beginning of the journal.
Or like if
Monthly
you,
goals.
yeah.
You got it. I'd like you to put something on every line. It can be as simple as Christmas stamps, Christmas cards, decorations, a tree.
Christmas celebration.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Write down what
Stay in bed.
Mhm. Yeah, just start. The idea for us is we've been doing it a while, and what's really fun is you build a muscle.
Yeah.
Your mind starts saying, I got another dream, I got another dream, I got a little dream, I got a big dream, I got a medium-sized
So
one.
the questions we went through are there every day, every
So-
single day.
So that's what she just said, is that we're gonna have to get all goals from you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a
I
good
have
idea.
this one.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's why we wrote them.
Yeah, right. Well, I
Yeah,
see why.
It's great tours, you know, every tour,
Okay, my
every
Christmas tree
day is for a
decorated.
different reason and a different purpose. So this inspiration is great for what is your daily inspiration,
Christmas
and then
tree
we're pre-planning the day
decorated.
with this one,
So a
and
monthly
then we're
goal.
changing our belief system with this one whenever we get together.
Okay.
So that is.
So there's 2 or
You
3.
guys are too used to this, and this old lady can't keep up with you.
Well, you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah,
Comes
but you
quickly.
show up, and that is, and you are blessed already.
It's the same for all of us every day.
And it's so funny, you know, you are Alan's mother for sure, because he said the exact same thing.
I
remember that,
You're right.
He was- He was sitting over here and I was sitting over there and he's like, wait a second, this is like way too fast for me. Yeah.
An apple doesn't fall too far from a tree.
It's great to see all these generational patterns.
Well, the good news is you can keep coming because we've been doing it for years. It's all the same, you just get a little faster at it.
And then Jeannie asked James Stephen, it's new to him every time. Or us, Sue, even like 20 years doing the same thing, and she's still like.
She's still showing up.
Yeah, and doing it.
It gets faster, right, Sue?
It does. Because there's no wrong answers.
There's
That's
no
right.
wrong answer.
There's no wrong askings, I mean to say.
Little water. Well, water's water, that's good.
The house has been blessed.
Amen.
Amen.
Right, you just bless
We
the
needed
house.
some blessings. Okay, perfect. Yay, thank you.
A little baptism.
Yay. Water is holy.
Effortless baptism.
Easy baptism, yeah.
Oh gosh, monthly goals.
What's easy? This is like Christmas presents.
My monthly goals is just to keep going and doing what I can get done.
That's good. There you go.
Oh, I put potato salad on my list. That is a typical Christmas.
You can make
Dinner.
good.
So that's what I'm going to make. More miracles. Receiving. Nails done. Okay, anyone wants to share what they wrote down for their monthly goals, that we get inspired?
I will. JJ shared with me last year that with her nieces that instead of going out and getting all kinds of presents and everything, you like to plan little trips. So I kind of planted that idea, and my granddaughter will be in over the Christmas holiday. And I have 2 little trips. We're going to go down to the Everglades, to the boats, and which she's never been, which I just love to do. And we're going to rent a boat one day and go out to the island with the family.
What a connector.
So,
Those
and
are
that will
memories.
mean more to this little 8-year-old than a million to us.
Some memory you're going to build
Yes.
together.
Wow. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. And you're going to love it.
Yeah, the memories last. Toys, whatever. phase.
Boys, they play for a little bit, for an hour or 2, and then they get bored. But that's forever.
Yeah.
Great. Congratulations. Yes. We did a Christmas picnic with my family when they came here.
Oh, boat ride with Carmen.
And it's a
Thank you,
memory
Oscar.
that never will disappear. Because for them, they've never had a Christmas on the beach.
Mhm.
And I said, why not? And everybody tried to talk me out of it. There's going to be sand. It's going to be dirty.
Perfect.
It's
A
not.
picnic.
And I said, you know what? For kids, they can run around.
Mm-hmm.
It's free. They can play sunset and Christmas.
They
on
get
the
wet.
beach.
They love that.
And we brought all the food, and we didn't want to leave the beach, and it turned
So
out
it
to
was
be
dark,
perfect
yeah.
Christmas. It was
Yeah,
perfect.
I've done many on the beach Thanksgivings too.
Yeah.
My monthly goal is the boat ride with Carmen and Philip and Oscar and JJ.
Yes,
I'm
go
here.
right.
Go right with JJ,
Oh,
Oscar, Sylvie, Philip, and me.
Right.
Second that
Remind
motion.
us.
I'll join you.
Can somebody put down warmer weather, because we need warmer weather for the boat? 75 is a little chilly.
You got
55, really?
No. Let's make it 80 and above.
Yeah.
For the
And
day we go
sunshine.
boating.
Okay, I'm writing 80 and above.
Yes.
And sunshine.
Yes.
Yep, I already
And
wrote that
snow
down
for
a week
Christmas,
ago.
right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, perfect weather day.
Yes.
And many people up north about this time and say, you guys are so awesome.
Yes, we are.
We are.
I rub it in all the time.
Yes, you do.
I can write down snow for Christmas if it snows upstate, right? Or like somewhere else. Oh, and season 3 of Star Trek Discovery. is
Oh my
out.
goodness.
Excellent. Okay, everybody, if you have a favorite charity and December is your month, just make a note of your favorite charity. And I'm going to mention, I love, because I like local stuff, I love Eco Farms in Fort Myers.
Eco Farms.
Yeah, Eco Farms. They show people
Like
how to grow
ECHO.
moringa and
Eco.
plants around the world. And they're a seed bank. So they have 3 places set up to give seeds, real seeds.
It's called Eagle.
Eco.
Eco.
ECHO.
Eco Farms.
And you can go visit them.
And
here.
they have the store where they sell all the moringa products, and they
Yeah.
have moringa tea even like with apple
So if you're
taste
looking for
or
a-
strawberry taste.
a really great impact partnership. I love it because they work through organizations like ourselves, small family groups that love the Lord, and they do it around the world. They have, I think, 182 places around the world, and it's all through small church groups at home. And they teach each other, they have seminars and all that, how to plant and garden in any environment. Even if you only have socks and rocks, you can have a garden growing, yes. And it's so interesting, and purifying water and using like the rabbits and ducks to help make your gardens. So if you have yet to see Eco it's North Fort Myers, just wonderful. And so I really enjoy going there and taking my kids. It's another great field trip for your little one. It's a day, a couple hours, and they have a little store. You can buy healthy toothpaste and healthy deodorant.
You want to do
and
the visits
In
teas.
Bonita, there's
Yeah.
a little place. Have you
Okay,
guys
I'll write
been
it down
to
too.
in Bonita? There's a little place with butterflies and all this.
Yes,
I
yes.
heard also really pretty, right?
Oh, the
Right.
butterfly house?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
And there's also a planetarium in Fort Myers. If you haven't yet to do
Like you
that,
can do
that's
that.
really fun
Which
for an
one?
hour. Planetarium, like the star, the star.
Oh, there is a
Yes,
planetarium?
in
And
Fort
where is
Myers.
that? Fort Myers?
It is, yes, right off one of the north exits. You can just Google that too. That's a fun couple hours too. So there's a lot of great things we can do right here since we're,
There's also, and I don't know what they're doing this year, if they're doing it, but in Fort Myers, before you go over the bridge or coming back across the bridge, whichever bridge it is, there's the 2 big, beautiful old homes that they decorate for Christmas.
yeah, Edison and,
No, it's
not
not,
that-
Edison.
not the
No.
Edison.
Oh, not the
Oh,
Edison.
okay.
No, it's oh,
2
gosh.
beautiful homes. Okay, before the bridge.
Two beautiful homes before the bridge, and they're on either side
Okay,
of the bridge, and it's on. If you're heading, I think it's on the bridge that comes. Well, I guess they both go both ways.
Right.
But they're right there and they're absolutely, where one of them is all brick home and the other one is white.
Right.
And you can, and it's just
We'll
worth
have to go,
the
right?
tour. Yes.
Okay. Right by the Cape Coral Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, we passed it anyways, right?
Yeah, when you're going, there you go. For boating. Cape Coral Bridge.
Just gotta make sure come back in the evening.
And I'm going to mention also that the dinner theater, Broadway Palms Dinner Theater, they have matinees. It's really fun. I just took my aunt for her birthday. They had Mamma Mia just playing. So if you have anybody that you want to take, they serve you some food, and the food's nice. And it's one of the only theaters that's open. So it's just, fun. It's really fun. We went, and then I just went with my 80-year-old mom and aunt. So they're in operation. It's worth it. It's a 40-minute drive, 35-minute drive. So it's fun to see live music. The actors are all really great. I love supporting our local economy right here, right now.
That's right.
And it's fun when you have people come in town. So you can still go out if there's other things that are closed. That's open.
What's the theater called?
It's called Broadway Palms, and it's right at the bridge where the two houses are.
Yeah,
so when you come out,
that bridge.
Yes.
I mean, from the.
It's 1 minute from where he's
east.
talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can. Sylvia and I will now go to the show, and we will go find those houses. Thank you, Alan,
You're welcome.
for sharing with us. They have other ones playing. Yeah, they have another one.
Broadway Palms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So.
went there. What did we see?
So they have one in your honor, James Stephen, playing in the smaller theater, and it's something like Trailer Park Humor or something like that.
I'll have to go.
That is funny.
Yeah. So I really want to go see it.
Do they allow stand-up?
It is stand up, but it's
That's great.
it's
Trailer
really
house is a
musical.
little different than mobile home, but
Right, yeah.
we
I'm
can go
just saying, though, of course, it's going to be well done.
there.
So we saw Dean Martin there. That was fun when Sylvia and I
Really?
went to Dean Martin.
Dean Martin.
Yeah, they did a whole show on
He's back to life.
Mhm.
Another miracle.
The guy who played him was fantastic. So if you're in town, you might want to look in that, because I know that's open. It's one of the only dinner theaters that's open. All right, so that was pretty light and easy, right? Everybody got a page filled up of great stuff. I got a couple pages filled. Wonderful. So for our final writing exercise of the evening, go to the back of your daily asking journal and take one of your pages and one of your big askings that we did. And I'd like you to, I declare that, and fill in what you're declaring.
Hey guys, I'm sharing a page with you that you can fill that out.
What page?
Okay, in the back of your daily asking journal, Sue, one of the pages, where you're putting your 8 parameters.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I declare that.
Yep.
Okay. And what are we supposed to write?
Anything one of your askings, put one of your askings in there. So even if I declare that I have a beautiful Christmas celebration, and then now the parameters of what would make it beautiful in your heart. So it might be that my Christmas tree is wonderful, and that my children show up, and that the food is excellent, and that we celebrate. We bond beautifully as a family. Another great part of that could be that Auntie so-and-so visits during this Christmas, or a child or a niece.
This is one of the big asking.
That's a big asking that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just want to quickly put our 8 parameters. Again, this is building the muscle all together. It's really important that we get this habit flowing.
5 parameters,
Yep.
which are.
Anything you want to happen.
Oh. I want the same things to happen I wrote on the other page.
Yeah, so yes, now we're gonna put 8 really strong askings. So which is the one that you have, Sue? What are you asking?
I declare I will find the perfect furniture for my family room and paint also.
Okay,
My
it's
first
the back of the daily asking journal. Okay, great. So now, what color is the furniture? That should be one of the parameters. What cost the furniture should be in your range? That should be a parameter. If you'd like it now or in 10 months, that should be a parameter. If it's light and easy to find, if it's in the state of North Carolina where you are, or in Florida, so write down what state you'd like the furniture in, when it's available, what the price range is, what the colors would be. If it's comfortable, write down greatly comfortable. If it's a couch or something like that, write down. So your parameters are what you are seeking for this wonderful asking.
All right.
We're practicing parameters. So if you're asking for a beautiful dress, write down the size you'd like, write down the fabric, write down if it's a summer dress or a winter dress, write down that it's a good price, and then write the exact price you're willing to pay. Write down that it's available now if you'd like it now. Write down that it's fancy or it's, daily wear. So when I go shopping for my house dresses is different than when I go for my Christmas dress. It's going to be a different asking. The size, the price, the color, the texture, the durability, the washing instructions or the cleaning instructions. Some people like things dry clean only. Some people like to throw them in their wash machine. So if it's washable versus hand washable. So your furniture too, easily cleaned, right, Sue? Very durable.
Yes.
You love it. Makes you so happy. That's a parameter that every time you walk in that room, Sue, you are going to do a dance, smile and sing. And there's a parameter that it makes you so happy. Like JJ, when she furnished her house, that was part of her parameter that would make her so happy, this space, that it would make her feel like home, and that Oscar would be here and they could enjoy it like we're doing right now. So these are all parameters, even for a piece of furniture or a dress or a jacket. So, and it's important to do this. So for me, I'll just share a few of mine, and Debbie can share her whole list, but Blessed by the Tongue is done. My sister's reviewing it now.
Oh, she's done already.
Right, but this is a parameter for it for me. So that my sister reviewed the book, that we have it published, that Sylvia and I put however many hours in. I'm going to say 10 hours to completion.
What's the name of the book?
It's called Blessed by the Tongue. That's the third book.
Oh.
Okay, so 10 hours to completion. That Sylvie has the time and the wherewithal to finish it, to format it.
Help me please with my parameters. I know you were saying about.
Okay, we're gonna let Debbie do the whole thing.
I am?
Yeah, tell them what a parameter is. Tell them you're asking, and then tell them what a parameter is.
Okay, my asking, one of my askings is that I have a beautiful Hanukkah. I'm married to a Jewish man, and Christmas holiday. And so I'm just going to get specific on what my plans were. And again, I want to plan and get it on the calendar in a red color pen, the airboat trip. And then I've got to, and then the next one is on the boat trip. So I'm just going to elaborate on that. You know, I need to make it the picnic lunch.
Okay, you see, to make it a great experience, this boat trip she's talking about, she wants to add a picnic lunch to it. She wants to take and be ready. So she'll probably put her outfit. She'll think of what she's going to wear. Maybe sunblock will go on that picnic lunch, a hat, sunglasses. So to make it a 10-star experience.
I see. Okay.
What's it going to take? You have to think through it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So each one of us, whatever our asking is, it can be a simple, so she's putting together a Hanukkah. What makes a Hanukkah great for her?
Right. Okay.
Her husband happy, feeling warm and celebrated. His traditions being honored. Maybe some food that he remembers.
Yes.
Cookies or whatever,
Right.
Only she knows. I know that there's certain traditions, the way you eat. You have to put milk, silverware, and dairy versus this. So are you going to eat at home? There's a choice, out or home.
Right.
So when we list the parameters, it helps us and God clarify his delivery to you. Big difference if she's asking for this Hanukkah dinner at home or out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all perfect. It's
right.
just she's got to ask.
Right, and it will be at home,
Okay.
and I'll be having Hanukkah treats like latkes and, you know, all
Right. Beautiful. And then maybe she wants it catered, or maybe she wants to do it herself.
Yeah.
Groceries would be.
Oh,
perfect.
I like to cook, so I'll do it
Okay.
myself.
Okay. And so now she's going to think of which store she would like to buy her favorite store to make it even a more fun experience. So maybe you go to a fresh market or a specialty store for specialty things. There's certain stores I like to buy certain things at. So she might make a list of the stores she's going to actually go to make this happen, this dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe special linens or napkins or colors or flowers on the table. Are there going to be flowers on the table? What florist would you like to? It's so beautiful when we visualize it first. This is about visualizing it first, because that's how everything starts. You visualize it. So our pen is helping us visualize. The flowers on the table, the linens on the table, the chairs. How many guests are you having that they're invited? Are you going to call them, text them? Or is it just you and your husband that, you know, is it a candlelit dinner? Then it's candles. So put candles down towards your Hanukkah if you're going to put candles there. Which sticks are you? Candlesticks are you going to put the candles in? It's fantastic. So I do this again and again so that we now really understand the value of our imaging. Everything happens by imaging it or dreaming it first. The more you can image in detail, the more you can dream out loud and share it even with friends, the quicker and more fantastic it'll happen. And we talk about this. I mean, gosh, Carmen's beautiful place. That was a lot of dreaming and a lot of imaging.
Yes,
A whole year, right?
Yep.
And it's fun that we can share her experience of that. It was fun to be part of that, even in our own silly ways with moving a few pieces, or, you know, you taking in a rug of yours. I mean, I have one of Carmen's rugs at home, and you're going to laugh. It's a cheetah rug, and it's my dog's place rug. Carmen, as my dogs sit in place and try to behave every time. And I'm like, gosh, thank you.
Great.
And then in the new house, there's an entire bedroom with cheetah. I'm like, good, we can have the dog place rug. It's my daughter's bedroom, but it'll go in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And it matches perfectly. And it's just, isn't it fun that we can be part of each other's prayer?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Hey, I wanted to say something.
Go ahead.
I wanted to add something to Debbie's guest. Hi, Carmen.
Hi there.
Guest thing. I look up the Sweet Liberty catamaran boat.
Oh, okay,
yes.
great, thank
You
you.
been on it yet?
Yes,
Oh, I like that. I like that because you can bring your own picnic and you can go out at the sunset if you want.
thanks.
May I inquire about Oscar or JJ? Can we talk about what is it something we can discuss? Like I declare what you're declaring?
Sure. What are you declaring, Oscar?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Make it big.
Make it big.
We're listening now.
Make
You're on
it
film.
big. Huge.
I declare in 2021 I'll realize my lifelong goal of earning $500,000 income in 1 year and having passive income of $100,000 per year.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
My parameters will be 100 personal active recruits by the end of 2021, 400 team members total, 10 personal sales per month, 200 team sales for the year, active leaders in 20 states, successful regional meetings I will train at. I will have team members, a Spanish team, Asian team, American team, and European teams.
Beautiful.
I will, parameters, I would like to contribute $25,000 in promotional contest money for my sales reps.
Yeah, beautiful.
Very
Okay,
nice.
Alan, does that answer your?
And bills paid.
Oh, yeah.
But bills paid.
Yes.
You'll feel it.
Of course.
Okay, and since we have a few, I'm going to say again the simple story of my kids. And I know I've said it so many times, so remember, when they asked me for the car at $20, to buy chocolate. It was a no until they said it's for Father's Day and Dad would like chocolate chip cookies, hot chocolate chip cookies. And then they got immediately after the Y was said, that's why we have these Y boxes there. The heavenly parent, me at this moment, was saying, absolutely go for it. So when we can share the why, Oscar, let's answer that. Why would you love this dream? Why would you love the whole dream, the whole enchilada?
To have no financial stress and focus on daily growth.
Okay, can you change those words to have total financial freedom, or whatever word you like to use? Abundance, greatness. Always speak the solution words. Why else would you like all this greatness to happen?
To enjoy passive income for fun vacations.
Good, fun vacations, passive income, those are great whys.
To invest in properties for resale or rental.
Okay, he would like to invest, and he even knows what he wants to invest in. And even add, where would you like those properties to be? Would they be local properties? Would they be in America?
Those would be local. Yes.
Okay, write the word local. You know, it's fun to keep the parameters flowing. It helps the universe go ching, 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 identify, give it to you.
And then the last one, this is why it says to create the momentum for $1 million a year income for 2022.
Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. That is exactly what we're looking for, is that we can keep dreaming, keep dreaming. Great.
Okay.
Yes, all right. All right, while our pens are still out.
So I wanna like go over this first.
Yeah, that's okay. We can just.
I think we did it.
Yeah. All right, so again, we're just going to tell you the pages in Connect to the Light of what we did today. If you want to go back in, make known your heart, is page 192, everybody, in Connect to the Light. Please make a note. So when we are ordering a pizza, we tell the person taking the order our exact desires. Let us just be aware that our life is like a pizza order every day and every hour. It is amazing to note that if we really were specific with our personal pizza order, then when many pizzas are lined up on the counter, we can immediately recognize ours. Okay? So the more you put down the color, the weight, the length, the, all the parameters there, when that comes in front of you, you say, I got it. I ordered that. That is totally mine. And then give your thanks message. So thank you, God. I know this is my order. It is exactly what I ordered. I planned it out. I formulated the order, and it matches exactly. As there are all kinds of other orders, remember, that belong to others laying around, which is perfect. Though you know your order instantly because you've taken the time to dream it, to imagine it, and to clarify it. So there have been many years when we have just sat down and talked to our friends and placed few personal orders. And that's why tonight when you're sitting here, for some people, it seems like, oh my gosh, so much writing. Versus, oh, this is great, let's write, because let's write the whole year down right now. We've been taught in a silly illusion that when it's time for New Year's to come by, we write 3 resolutions with 0 Ys.
I have a big
That's the norm, right?
I have a big asking for 2021 that all of us have 4 of these books by the end of the year filled out, because it's 3 months each. So
That's
that
right.
means we journal every single day. And then by the end of the year, we go through that and really see, oh my gosh, how much has come true.
Yeah.
So is it I will find or I have?
I have, Sue. Thank you for correcting yourself. I was going to say something. I'm so excited and grateful that I have this perfect furniture. And then write down 2 couches, 1 chair, whatever it is, a table, the height of it.
What room it goes in.
Uh-huh.
I already did that.
Perfect,
Voila.
yeah. Uh-huh. So please go in and read through. This is so important that we go back and set ourselves up to be conscious enough to recognize and to receive. So the way we recognize is by clearly defining it up front. Then when it's delivered, we can receive it knowing full-hearted that it's ours. So that's why Sylvie and I, we know the colors of the books that we're doing. We know the theme of our books. We know the title of our books. It's all pre-planned so that when it gets printed, we know that this was the book. We pick the colors, we pick the covers, we pick the words, we pick the chapters, we pick the titles. Each one of us, every big asking that we have in our life, just take the extra 5 minutes to journal it. When you're dreaming it from the beginning, it might seem like a new muscle. Think about how great that is. Now you have the entire universe engaged because you journaled it. The entire universe. You have the creator that made worlds on your side because you know your pizza order. You actually wrote it down. You've formulated it. You can see it when it shows up. So when we are connected, we automatically take part in creating. Our connection starts with our pen, everybody. Script your life. Live by design. It is absolutely with our pen. Every day we place orders and receive deliveries. It is up to us to decide to order consciously and with focus, thus influencing what we receive and ultimately our life. Know what pizza we wish to order before we even sit down. So everything that's worth having is worth taking the 5 minutes to journal a page about. And first thing in the morning is a great time to do it. Or if it's coming to these group meetings and saying, that's when I'm going to get my pen out, like Oscar's got a hefty, lofty, wonderful goal that can last him all year long. And he did it in 3 minutes with the whys all filled out and the parameters and everything. And we can all be behind him.
And that 3 minutes was precipitated by a lifetime of things that have led him to that place to even have those thoughts.
Right.
To believe that those things are possible.
That's right. And then he's got all of our witnessing.
Amen.
Yeah. And
now
prayers and encouragement.
And also he voice activated it because he was sharing it with all of
He
us.
spoke it out loud.
We seconded at the same time when he said it. We was like, absolutely, Oscar is going to make this.
Mm-hmm. So the question always that each of us when we wake up says, did we pen all our orders? Have we defined our orders? Page 195. Let us always order our own pizza. Remember, things are being ordered. It's either being ordered by you or others.
Yeah.
So if you have yet to order, start ordering. So remember that. Delicious toppings that we wish for this life. Organize a purposeful life on paper. Or guess what? We will have for dinner other people's orders. Many of us have eaten a lot of other people's orders. We ate our parents' orders, we ate our friends' orders, we maybe ate orders from people we shared an intimate relationship with. Some people have separated because they had enough of each other's orders. If we are more aware and put more parameters around our personal orders, then we can be fulfilled, happy, and have a happy life. We have to know what we desire. We are doing everybody a favor when we know what we wish for in life and in our relationships. It is best for everyone if we take the time to express ourselves and pre-order. That's what we just did. We saw that it can be done in one sitting. Oscar set up an entire year in 3 minutes.
And we did the same thing with Oscar last year. And then we read through all his askings at one of the last meetings. So, and every single thing was true because he made the 5 minutes during the meeting.
Yeah. And it's fun that he brought it. Yeah.
And put it in action.
Yes.
And it came in, the universe was there to receive the order. And the universe would love to give you your order. So if there's zero ordering going on, you're going to get that big zero. Zero multiplied by anything is zero.
So there is 30 I declare pages in the back. So keep on going.
Keep on going. Take, one out of every day. Take one little asking, even if it's tiny, and start dreaming it. dreaming it, dreaming it, dreaming it, dreaming it, dreaming it. And I love it. I mean, I love everybody in this miracle group. First, I love you. And second, I love hearing as you've dreamt it and we've been able to experience it over the years, how it's come. Oh, I mean, it's so exciting. And even dreaming your new space, your new, or whatever the other thing is.
We're doing that.
Like the new.
I have to tell you.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear what is the new.
The new is I declare that the contract for Caminetto land
Okay.
and home plans are completed and executed by December 10th.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Nice.
I second that. That is beautiful.
And write your
When
move
did
in
you
there.
write
And I just wrote it right
that?
now.
Oh, I see.
That's
And
beautiful.
the parameters, and I'm still working on the parameters,
Uh-huh.
the design plans are submitted to Collier County for permits.
Okay, and approved. Please
And
write.
approved.
Thank you.
That can be a
And
sticky thing, so it's good to put in.
Yeah.
approved, okay?
Uh-huh.
Permits are issued efficiently and quickly by mid-February.
Yep.
The
Perfect.
land surveyors, planners begin in February, late
Uh-huh.
February. Construction begins on March 1st,
And then
Beautiful.
put your move in there.
okay? And the process is moving forward in a smooth manner because I
Uh-huh.
want it has to start and it goes smoothly, and that's kind of where
Yeah.
I am right now.
Okay, so
And
kind of get
everyone is, all the
end date.
contractors are friendly. And,
Yes.
and
And
understanding.
that I've done already, but I will redo it here just so you know. I went with my friend.
Uh-huh.
We went and we blessed the land,
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
and she basically said everything is going to go smoothly here. They're all going to wonder. We just love coming here to
That's
work.
right.
This
So
is
beautiful.
great. These people are fabulous. She just went through and she blessed the land for us. She did all.
Where's
this.
the land?
Mediterra.
Okay, you're in Mediterra.
Where's
Great.
Mediterra? It's right up
Real-
Livingston. I'll be down the
Oh,
road.
yeah,
here.
right here.
Right up
Further up
here.
the road.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. Just a
Yeah.
little further.
So
Okay.
we're
Mediterra.
in Mediterra, and so we're really happy. It's a house, and Philip will have his 4-car garage.
Okay.
Which was his big dream.
Great.
And we're finally going to have roots. We were setting roots.
Good.
That was
Oh,
really
that's wonderful.
That's
Okay.
it. And then the Collier, the
Uh-huh.
other,
Uh-huh.
we put it on the market on the 19th of October, and we got a contract on this past Monday, a week ago.
Congratulations.
A week ago
Yay.
yesterday.
Congratulations.
So that's closing by the end of December.
Oh my
Yay.
gosh. Yay.
And I was like, I know it's coming. I know that's going to be very quick,
Yep.
very
Good.
quick. And it did. It
Good.
came very quickly.
Oh, that's just so beautiful. So
Yeah,
beautiful.
so now it's a matter of the place that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
That contract will come at just the right time because we still have a house to build.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
Perfect.
okay. So you want to time it. Perfect timing.
We want the perfect timing because we're still living there and we're still enjoying it. And
Okay.
if
wow.
the timing is a little early, we're fine with that too because it is season and
Yeah.
we'll be okay with it. So
Oh, congratulations. That's
moving
beautiful.
on to a different chapter in life.
Yes, so fun. We'll have a new
We have a
neighbor.
lot of great
We'll have a new
chapters.
neighbor.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, last
Okay.
exercise for today, as we always close with our focus wheel workbook.
Okay, let's make a wheel.
And we do number 17 because it fits so perfectly today. And
Where are we?
yes,
17.
focus wheel number 17, I journal daily. And if you have yet to have this beautiful book, focus
What
wheel
page?
workbook 17, it says on
Oh, I don't have it.
Okay, so we shall
you just
mail you one,
so-
right? $15? What are they?
I want to order some things. Should I get it from you or Amazon?
get it from me. It
Okay.
saves you money
Okay. No, I'll write it down. I'll call you and order it.
from me.
Okay, so make a wheel.
Monica, did you receive your package? Good. Yay. So number 17
Yes.
in the middle. I
What
journal.
does it say in the middle?
So Alan, it's a circle in the middle. We've done these before.
Okay. Okay.
And I share with you a page, empty page on my
Oh.
calendar.
Okay, thank you.
What are we doing?
I journal daily in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, I journal daily.
What we can believe about our ability to journal every day. Okay, I'm going to start with I can write.
I journal daily, right? Is that what-
Yeah.
Yeah. That
So
is,
I can believe that I can write. And I'm going to also believe that I have pens and pencils.
I wrote, I believe it can happen.
Okay.
I like that. I believe it can happen.
Because I can.
It will happen. It will
That
happen.
will happen. Okay.
I believe my thoughts or my wishes will happen. How about that?
Okay. So I can believe that I
Or
have
my askings.
to do this.
My askings will happen.
That's what I wrote down, yeah.
That's good. My asking will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I'm off the hook. I got one.
I keep a record of my life.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, that's
That's
so
important.
nice. Yes. So it's so rewarding.
It's
Oh, to do
rewarding.
that.
See, this is great.
It's so rewarding. I have all my journals, everybody, from 25 years ago. I mean, every year for
Wow.
25 years.
You need a lot of boxes.
25 years. Catherine has been my mastermind partner here in Naples for 25 years. Same lady. She's come to our meetings. Yeah.
How is she? She hasn't been to any of these meetings.
No,
in a
she's
little bit.
she's
She's
excellent.
fantastic.
I met her another day for masterminding, and we just did this together for 3 hours. We
Yeah,
filled
I'll
an
have to
hour.
remind her to come
Yeah,
sometime.
yeah.
Yeah. She lives way
Down
east,
south?
east,
And she
yeah.
gets up really, really early.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just, it's just, but though when
She's
there's a day off,
excellent,
she'll
yeah.
do it. She'll
She's
come.
What is
she's
her
so
name?
Catherine,
Catherine Gardner.
and she is such a happy soul.
Can I say, as I write, I seek clarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. As I write,
I receive clarity.
I receive.
I receive clarity.
Catherine, last name?
Gardner.
Gardner is
Gardner.
Yeah, it's like
But it's with a T.
Gaertner.
Okay.
She married a German.
I like that. As I write, I receive clarity.
Oscar, what can you believe?
Writing is creating. Writing is creating. That's good.
I have time to journal.
Very good.
That
I
is-
have time to journal.
Okay, here's one for Jeannie. Journaling is light and easy.
Yeah. Thank you. I needed that. How'd you say that now?
Yep, we all love it. It's
Okay.
light and easy.
Editing is easier.
Light and easy.
Editing is easier on paper. Editing my askings is easier on paper.
Light and easy. How did you say that, Carissa? Editing?
Editing my askings.
It's easier on paper. Okay, I have 12. You have something else?
How about, so I will be blessed by God.
Yes.
Yeah, I am blessed by God.
Making my heart known to God.
So I am.
I am blessed by God. So,
I make my heart known.
that's our lesson. Make my heart known to God.
Monica, you have anything?
Makes easier to see.
What was it? It's
Easy
easier
to see.
to see.
Makes easier to see.
As I ask more, I receive more.
That's good. As I ask more.
Mhm.
Or if I make my askings clear, I receive more.
I
Receive more. Mhm.
Wonderful. Did everyone contribute something?
I order what I write down.
My orders are
I
written
ask
down.
more. As I ask more, I receive.
My desires are made obvious to God so that he can reward me.
Oh, that's great.
That's really good. Read it. Say that again, James.
My desires are made obvious to God so that he can reward me.
My desires are made
Obvious to God so that he can reward me. Yes.
Okay, everyone, that is a really beautiful list we collected. Let us
Amen.
super imprint it that we can absolutely and super believe in it. And that we go forth journaling every day like Debbie does.
Thank you, Debbie. We have one person who uses our material.
My partner, too.
Okay, two, her partner.
Superstar.
So we write a lot of, I'm going to share this right before we begin. So the joke that Sylvie and I always do, our encouragement to each other is, I'll be walking the dog like in North Carolina, and we write an article for the local paper, and one neighbor will say, oh, we always read the article, and I come home and I say, Sylvie, we have one listener. We have one subscriber. We have one product.
Well, it's one more than we anticipated because we do everything for us.
Yep, God and us. There you go.
Down. Nice facing down. Because you're receiving to the left.
Okay, then turn it around.
Right? I think so. I receive from the left and I ship to the right.
Okay.
Come on in.
Yeah. Okay, come on, Alan.
Homework.
Receiving the left and giving the right.
You got room for a big heart over here.
Oh, I can move.
In your hands, guys.
Do you want to sit?
The left palms up, right palm down.
Yeah, she's got to stand on that.
Okay, would you like a chair or the bar stool?
No, she's just
James,
switching.
do you mind
Oh,
switching?
no, not at all.
Some-
Of course. A little
Thank
slow
you.
there.
Sure.
Absolutely. Got too cozy.
Okay, wait a minute. So,
I'm going to receive here.
Left up.
Left palm up, right palm down.
Okay, so
Thank you.
our circle's completed by now.
It's like kindergarten.
Yeah, so please, so everyone has their feet on the ground. Standing is easy, sitting, please place them on the ground. Close your eyes and take 3 breaths in. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. And with every breath we take in, we breathe in the love. And we're connecting. So now go into yourself and see your being as a ball of light. So gather all your particles into this ball of light and send it out to the bottom of your feet into the earth. And while you send it out into the earth, it's gathering all the grounding energy. So collect the grounding energy and take the ball of light back into your feet and leave the grounding energy distributed in your whole body. And now take your ball of light and come out of the crown of your head and see this ball of light that is you now, that is separated from and still the same as part of your body that is sitting here. And we believe that part, this physical manifestation, this small percentage of us behind, because we are taking everything that is us up to be right, dispersed into oneness. So go up and up, higher and higher, and faster and faster. So leave this town of Naples behind and see our beautiful planet. And then see our solar system behind you. We go up and up, higher and higher. We're having our galaxy. Once we leave our galaxy, we go through a layer of white light. And then there's a layer of black light, another layer of white light, another layer of black light. And we do that 7 times. So we are higher and higher, faster and faster. And then we come to a layer that consists of golden light. And in this golden light, there are all our masters. or our helpers, or guardian angel. And once we go with Thanksgiving through this layer, because everyone is here for us, we come into a sticky layer with all different colors. And the sticky layer is here because we have to have like certain laws in place, like the law of gravitation, the law of lift, the law of attraction, the law of karma. And we leave all of that behind, all of these beautiful things set in place that our existence on earth can be so manifold. And we see an entrance, a vortex, the vortex. And this can be rectangular, it can be round, whatever you envision. See this entrance and go into this entrance and go through this vortex. And when you come out the other end, you are there with oneness. You are bathing in a light, pearl luminescent light. The most beautiful, warm, blissful light feeling comes over you. And you realize that this ball of light that is you is everywhere. And this is where a creator is. Here is where you understand the I am. I am oneness. I am love. I am that I am. And having this beautiful presence of God outside of you, inside of you, all around you. You inhale this beauty and perfection that is. This is where you come from. This is where you go to. This is where you always are when you are connected. Even when you play in this less than 10% physical body that you left sitting on earth in Naples or on the other side of the screen. So right here we know we can do instant miracles because we are God, oneness, the child of God with co-creating. And right here we can talk to Creator in a way, as he tells us in the Bible, ye command me. And this is what we're about to do. So please repeat after me. Dear Creator of all that is.
Dear Creator of all that is.
I command that I know.
I command that I know.
What it feels like to journal daily.
What it feels like to journal daily.
I journal daily.
I journal daily.
Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done.
Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Now show me.
Now
Show me.
And now see you. What do you see when you journal daily, when you have this desire to journal daily? When you wake up and the first thing you wish to do is grabbing a pen and opening the daily asking journal and filling in the page for yourself, for your life, to live by design. Where do you sit? What do you smell? Do you have a coffee next to you and you smell the coffee? Do you have your tea? Do you have your mastermind partner because you're meeting somewhere in a cafe in the afternoon? You're sitting in your bed the night before, pre-planning your next day, asking for it. And it's cozy with your hot water bottle or your significant other that is your mastermind person. What does it feel like to journal daily? You're sitting somewhere, you wait, and you open your journal and you use this time, this waiting time, to fill in another box, to fill in another declare page. You journal daily. I journal daily. So what is it like for me? Visualize the best time for me to journal. And then I have an inspiration throughout the day or another miracle that came. So I leave my book open on a counter or in my purse and I grab it the moment I receive this beautiful miracle to keep track of it, to keep a record of all of it. So I write it down on my gains list right away when it happened. because then I can use it as a gratefulness for the next day, that I'm so thankful that it happened, and I put it in the box for this day. I have my journal with me all the time, because then I can ask for everything that is right in front of me that throughout my day. What does it look like to journal daily? What is my idea of journaling daily? I see myself editing my askings 3 times. I look over my askings and I see that everything is written in present tense or as it happened already. I edit myself. So there is only speaking north, speaking the truth, speaking positive. There is no not effortlessly exchanged too easy. No stress-free, that's like light and easy life. So I edit myself. And then I take my Bible app and I look up my daily verse, because I read my Bible verse out loud while I journal. And throughout the day, I take this moment to meditate. 15 minutes, and the insights I receive, I put in my inspiration journal. And this is a daily routine. It can be a morning routine, it can be a midday routine, it can be an evening routine. It's a routine. It's so habitual, and that it's fun, that is part of my breath. My body requires nutritious food and exercise and journaling. So now repeat after me. Dear Creator of all that is.
Dear Creator of all that is.
I know that the following affirmations are true to me.
I know that the following affirmations are true to me.
And I completely super believe in them.
And I completely super believe in them.
So I have pens.
I have pens.
I can write.
I can write.
I make my heart known.
I make my heart known.
To journal is easier to receive and see.
To journal makes it easy to receive and see.
I believe it can happen.
I believe it can happen.
Because I can.
Because I can.
My askings will happen.
My askings will happen.
My desires made obvious.
My desires made obvious.
To God, so that He can reward me.
To God, so that He can reward me.
I keep a record of my life.
I keep a record of my life.
My orders are written down.
My orders are written down.
It's rewarding.
It's rewarding.
As I ask more, I receive more.
As I ask more, I receive more.
As I write, I receive clarity.
As I write, I receive clarity.
Writing is creating.
Writing is creating.
And I have time to journal.
I have time to journal.
Journaling is light and easy.
Journaling is light and easy.
I'm blessed by God.
I'm blessed by God.
Editing my askings is easier on paper.
Editing my askings is easier on paper.
I collect my thoughts on paper.
I collect my thoughts on paper.
My journal is a record of my life and God's miracles.
My journal is a record of my life and God's miracles.
I journal my gains accomplished and miracles achieved.
I journal my gains accomplished and miracles received.
I ask more to receive more.
I ask more to receive more.
I write down what I am grateful for each day.
I write down what I am grateful for each day.
I pray over my journal.
I pray over my journal.
I plan my goals on paper.
I plan my goals on paper.
I read my written pages out loud.
I read my written pages out loud.
Journaling is a great way to gain perspective.
Journaling is a great way to gain perspective.
I journal to begin and end the day.
I journal to begin and end the day.
I journal daily.
I journal daily.
Thank you, Lord. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Thank you, Lord. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Now show me.
Now show me.
Okay, now take this moment to feel how fun it is to journal. And while you're here, go into yourself and see if there's any blockage, any challenge that comes up, any thought that blocks you from journaling of some sort, and take that. Take that feeling or that thought that comes that was less helping when it comes to journaling daily. So take this thought, put it in a ball of light, and send it to God's light, because you're right here. So leave it here. Take it out. And since we're here, and this is such a fun exercise, look inside yourself again. Think about your current situation, your current life. Is there anything else that blocks you to receive your full potential, your greatness, your excellence? Is there anything you wish to leave here? Now it's a time. Take it all, collect it, take a moment to acknowledge it's there, take it out, put it in this ball of light. It's time for spring cleaning, for Christmas. Put it right to God's light. And this is God's altar where we leave it on. Just leave it here. Just leave it. Whatever that may be. And you might see it as a dark substance, smoke, darker color. Just look through your whole body. And while we're on it, because it's so much fun, look through your body again. Is there anything that is hindering your perfect health? Take that as well. Because your body is healed. Jesus did it all 2,000 years ago on a cross. Everything that is less than this truth has to stay here. So take that sensation, this current sensation you have in your body that is less than the perfect health, just take it out and put it in God's light. And if you want to leave some extra pounds here, because your ideal weight is a little different, leave them here. If you require some extra pounds on your body, just take them. So take this opportunity here to put back together your ideal being, your blueprint. Just see your blueprint. I mean, this is your perfection you came into with. And we can believe that everything is done according to this blueprint, your ideal self. So you organize a little bit. Everyone had organizing in their journal. So organize yourself. Take in what you require. Leave. Throw out the rest. Dear Creator of all that is.
Dear Creator of all that is.
I command.
I command
That I am in perfect health.
That I am in perfect health.
Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Now show me.
Now show me.
So now see that all the puzzle pieces that make out your blueprint and your body, they're all in perfect order, and you can see the whole picture of the physical form that is sitting on earth. Everything is serving you. Every cell is healthy and happy. And now take a shower in this beautiful light that surrounds you. Shower all your particles, collect them all together in this light energy ball, and shower in God's beautiful light. And know that you are blessed already. You are blessed from the beginning. You are chosen. You are chosen from the beginning. your path, everything you signed up for is chosen already. You chose it.
Yes.
And now we are here to activate it, voice activate our path that we chose in as much variety and fun or peace and tranquility as we wish to have. Because we live by design. So now gather all your particles, you are this beautiful light, you're showered in this light. And it is time to go back to the manifested world, the physical form of yourself. Because this is why you came here. This is the experience we signed up for. This is the fun we are here to experience. So go back through the vortex, go back through the stickiness, and accept all the laws because they're here to serve us. Life happens for me. Go back through this golden light. Thank you, guardian angels. And know they're also voice activated. Everyone is here for you, to help you, to make you have the perfect experience on earth. So make use of it. Go back through the layers of dark light and white light 7 times. And you come back to our galaxy, our universe, our galaxy, our solar system, our beautiful planet Earth. This is a planet we signed up to live on. Now we're coming back to exactly the house we left, and we all choose our own body to go back into. And before we settle down, let's go out of the feet again. Gather some grounding energy. Take it up the feet, disperse it in your whole body for this beautiful life experience where we journal daily because it's so much fun. Okay, so now it's time to open your eyes. Come back here. Get back in your body. Rub your hands together. Make the energy break. That we can experience our illusion of separation and this beautiful oneness that we share.
Wonderful.
Have a beautiful 2 weeks. And then we gather again. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so everybody,
Thank you. Bye.
love you. Grab your journals and I want to show you how we just pray over them.
Okay,
so
let's
grab
pray.
your books or your papers, whatever you created, and just lay your hand on them or your hands on them. And let's just close with our prayer. Dear God, we have made known our hearts. You can say it after me if you'd like. You know my heart.
You know my heart.
Know my heart.
In my heart.
In my journal,
In my journal,
I have written my askings.
I have written my askings.
I have shared with you why.
I've
I
shared with
share
you
with you
why.
why.
I share my exciting plans
I share my exciting plans
and my desires for every day.
and my desires for every day.
My desires for the weeks, for the months, for the years.
My desires for the weeks, for the months, for the years,
And for my whole life.
and for my whole life.
Thank you for being part of my life.
Thank you for being part of my life.
I leave with you all my desires.
I leave with you all my desires.
And I go forth doing my 5 simple things of the day.
I go
forth doing my 5 simple things of the day
as a 10-star experience.
As a
10-star experience.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right. So
Thank you for
remember,
this group.
once we wrote it down and we prayed it back to him, it's done.
Amen.
So you write a new one tomorrow, that one is in the universe and off and cooking, and you just go do your 5 little things like go to the post office and love on people or have Hanukkah dinner, right? And enjoy every minute of it. So God is that good, and that's really the reason that Sylvie and I did it, because once it's written down, it is on the altar of God. So wonderful.
And this reminds us every single time we get together that it is so.
It is so.
Yes.
So wonderful. And then we just go back and we say, that came true, that came true, that was beautiful. And you can always say, and you see in the book, and more is written on the pages. We have it right here, and more. So our asking stamped on every page is and more. So you can invite God to add to your asking.
Thank you. Do you want my signature?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I'll add it to my last page.
See you next
Bye.
time. Love you, Monica. Love you, Sue.
Okay.
Bye.
Bless you.
I'll call you with my books.
Thank
or-
you so much.